So? Did you hear it? The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Chrysos heirs, and aid us in hunting down Nikedor and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War, a conflict backed by the gods. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves. The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Finan, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy, but I will do my best as well.
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of amphoreus. I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nikedor, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Lord Finan, our guests seem quite weary.
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphoreus. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game? This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
Alright. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We're just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave amphoreus' fate in the hands of others.
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the deliverer, What harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggy, have you noticed? You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Eggy. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
Pour me a cup, will you? Another cup.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Hey, great to see you here.
Trusting our fates to two strangers? Is this madness or folly?
Maybe both. You should really make more friends, Mighty.
Heroes, your attention, please. Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos and verified its location. The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador, the violent Lance of Fury, and bring the core flame of strife back to Akima to fuel the prophesized miracle. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voices of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign. Should you harbor any thoughts, this is the moment to bring them forth.
I, Finan, of Aedes Elysiae, wish to join the crusade against Nikador. Furthermore, I recommend the two warriors from foreign lands. They have fought alongside me against Nikador's double, and I have full faith in their bravery.
I, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, volunteer to join. Nikador has become corrupted over the years. Their pride waning, but their might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
I'm willing to join as well, to help guide departing souls and ease everyone's burdens.
I concur with your opinion. Though their divinity has faded, Nikador remains a formidable adversary. Yet, I cannot jeopardize all of your lives in one single battle. As we speak, the Hand of Shadow remains missing. The Eye of Twilight is still coveting our land, and Circes and Orynyx present significant threats, despite their lack of overt hostility toward humanity. Even with two demigods protecting the Holy City, the risk is too great. Castris, you must remain here. Your place is not on the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
I understand.
As for the two foreign warriors, select one to accompany you, Finan. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
She excels in wielding a range of weapons, and her flaming lance has quelled the enemy's advances multiple times. Mighty and I are both better at offense, so from a tactical standpoint, would you be willing to fight alongside us? If you have no objections. Aglaya, the three of us will take on the mission to hunt down the Titan.
Mydamos, Castrum Kremnos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's followers. Yet, you've chosen to turn to Akima and dedicate yourself to the prophecy. Do you swear, upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos heirs your foremost duty?
When Nikador succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people. I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame, and that soon-to-be vacant divine throne, if that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
How generous! I'm not the type to accept charity, so I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nikador's heart.
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Finan from Aedes Elysiae, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, and the distinguished guest from the Outlands. I, Aglaya from Akima, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears Nestia's divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead. Trian will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your journey, and bring you safely home.
Blow, wind, blow! All the way to Castrum Kremnos! Woohoo! Snowy, Dee, let's fly together! All the way across!
We don't have wings on our backs, Trianne. Can you open a gate for us?
Oh, a gate! Oh, boring. Alright, let's open a gate!
Were you expecting actual city gates? It's true, Trianne is very playful, but she's the best gatekeeper at amphoreus.
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you take the time to think about how the three of us are supposed to fend off an entire army?
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't tell me you're scared.
Alright, Sentry Gate is opening soon. Right now! Snowy, Dee, and newbie Little Gray, are you all ready? Slay! Slay! Stand still and listen up. We, Treeby, Trianne, and Treenan from Yannisopolis, messengers of the Christos heirs and the demigods who bear Yannis's divine authority. May fate show you benevolence and seal away all paths that lead to dead ends. And throw open all gates that lead to victory.
It's quieter than I expected.
It's corrupted, but still familiar. This is Castrum Kremnos.
Times really have changed. Even Nikador's own lands are on the verge of collapse. I haven't seen any sign of Titankin.
If even half of Castrum Kremnos' old might remains, it would mean that a Goliath sent us to our deaths. This is the outer city corridor. It used to be heavily guarded by soldiers. Even with the two of us working together, we wouldn't have made it past 30 steps. Think whatever you want.
Yeah, Kremnos used to be the place every warrior longed for. Kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another, I wouldn't be the only worthy opponent you have left.
Are you scared? It's still not too late to run.
No, I'm just thinking about the warriors who also braved this very corridor in the past. They all ventured towards the city of the Lance of Fury, all just to set their names in gold. The fortress may be in ruins now, but what we're about to do is no different from what they were striving for back then. Let's go. We'll take back the core flame of strife, or die in Kremnos. Those are the only two paths to glory we can choose from. How does it feel to be home again after so long?
Not here. I lived in the inner city.
Oh, as befitting of the Crown Prince of Kremnos. By the way, aren't you going to tell her any stories about Castrum Kremnos? Aren't you worried I'll tell her all the historical myths you despise?
I'd like to see you try.
It's exhausting talking to you sometimes. Castrum Kremnos has been Nikidor's territory since ancient times. It's a massive, moving fortress that surrounds the Titan. Built in the age before the Lance of Fury fell from grace, Castrum Kremnos would follow the Lance into battle after battle. It's a city that enforces strict discipline and reveres military might. Compared to that, the customs of my home feel very unsophisticated.
Take a look. Cut away the heart of strife. Open sesame. Share good fortunes. Expand your thinking.
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
There. Once we pass through that gate, we'll be in the Acropolis.
We'll finally see some soldiers roaming about.
They're minions who succumbed to depravity. Smashing them to pieces would be the greatest mercy.
It seems enemies aren't the only things stopping us. This bridge has fallen into disrepair. I suppose even Kremnoan craftsmanship can be unreliable sometimes.
Sorry to disappoint, but the outer city was built by convicts.
No wonder it's so fragile. Maybe these people were taking their grievances out on you.
Doesn't matter. There's no shame in resistance here, whether it's from an adversary or a convict on death row.
Except now, it's stopping the people trying to kill Nikidor. It's moments like this that make me miss Treeby's power. Oh, Treeby taught you how? I have to say that the ability to perform miracles is innate. Without a priest's resonance, an ordinary person would fall into a coma after chanting the first few words of the prayer. But since you volunteered, please be my guest. Amazing! You do have the touch! And it's broken again. I guess even a Titan's power isn't enough to stabilize this bridge.
Just like the soul of a criminal. Fragile.
Feeling lucky.
Cut away the heart of strife. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
All lies shall be revealed.
Open sesame. Unite our goals.
Catadons?
Expand your thinking.
The foretold triumph draws nearer. An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
Take a look.
Feeling lucky.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Open sesame. What a crumble.
All lies shall be revealed. The foretold triumph draws nearer.
Look, the gate opened.
Genius. We never would have known if you hadn't said anything.
Let's go. We can take a detour from the broken bridge.
Feeling lucky.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Expand your thinking.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Unite our goals. Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
Look! In the sky! That's...
The Blade of Fury. Even if the world lay shattered, it would still hang high above everyone's head.
It's... magnificent.
You haven't seen it at its most magnificent. That's the giant sword Nikador used to destroy Aquala's heavenly kingdom long ago, followed by one city-state after another. It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people. Souls who died heroically on the battlefield will further temper the blade in Nikador's hand, becoming a part of the God King's power. Such is the Titan's conquest. Nikador, the Titankin, and the people who have faith and strife sweep away all their enemies. Even in death, they embrace eternal glory.
I think you're exaggerating a little. I can think of at least 3 losses suffered by Castrum Kremnos in the Chrysos War just off the top of my head.
There's no shame in losing to those who conspire and plot in secret. Those weak and despicable individuals are the ones who should be ashamed.
True. Valorous death before glorious return. The Kremnoan people have always been... straightforward. They spend their whole lives running to the battlefield. No wonder Zagreus loves teasing you. But that's all in the past. Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good. Keep it simple.
This isn't just an expedition. It's also a battle to determine a victor. Since we're already here, why don't we have a match and fight to our heart's content? Just you and me. Let's recreate the original Kremnos festival. Show me what the grandest fighting competition in Castrum Kremnos was like. Let's gild this expedition with another layer of glory, and compete to see who can kill the most crazed Titankin.
What's the prize?
The privilege of delivering the final blow to Nikador.
Interesting. I accept your challenge.
I know, Mighty. He prefers to fight alone. There are 2 paths ahead. You and I will take the same one. We won't compete on who's fastest, but on the number of trophies. So we'll each be responsible for our own tally. Don't worry, I won't add her kills to my own count.
Doesn't matter to me, even if you do. You don't know the lay of the land, so I'll give you a 10-step head start.
He already thinks he's won. But I won't decline the offer either.
Why are you still standing there?
Returning the favor. 10 steps are too many. You can have one back. Made it. Hopefully the enemies on this side are worthy of our combined might.
Music to my ears.
Finally, opponents who look like they can put up a fight. Let's go! We're going to win this competition!
A little honesty would do us good. Time for resolution.
Open sesame.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! Watch your head!
Unite our goals. Let us dance once more. Expand your thinking. Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
No dirty tricks, it's on me.
Dream vanished.
Thus our fates become one. All lives to be revealed.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
That's 2 down. Not a bad start. We fought them together, so naturally I can only take half the credit. Don't worry, Mighty is strong, and so am I. Did you see the look in his eyes? He's racked by homesickness, and doesn't want to show it to anyone else. Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory. The city may be in ruins, but Kremnos is still the only place where he can be free. Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a good cry wherever he wants. We've been both friends and foes since the day we met. Working with him always brings out my competitive side.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
What do you know? We're talking strategy here. Let's go. The competition might not be the real goal, but I still really hate losing. Whoa, that's impressive. Following an iron chain onto the path leading to the giant sword on the other side? This is more like it. Huh? When did you get over there?
I told you before you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me. And just so you know, I'm at 6.
Wow! Seems like luck is on your side. Our path was a little lax on security. Not to worry, though. I'll catch up once we cross this iron chain bridge.
Assuming you can get across. You see the lightning bolt striking the chain?
It doesn't look like ordinary lightning, which means mindlessly running across would spell certain death. There happens to be a prophecy tablet here, though. Best keep a safe distance from that chain until we find a way to get rid of the lightning. Great. Should be smooth sailing from here. How's it going? Oh, you look stumped.
I'll be going on ahead, though.
Mere lightning won't stop a warrior of Castrum Kremnos.
Whoa! You're nimbler than I thought.
Worry about yourself. There's an endless abyss below us.
You practically have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost jealous.
That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable sense of balance. So, this is a lounge. It feels out of place. Maybe this is where all the warriors in the past took their break. There's a thick layer. It was they look the same as anyone else.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
This is a proverb slate. Doesn't look like the rest of the things that were left behind. It looks kind of new, in fact. I can't read the runes either. Must be written in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. What does that mean? All right, give it a go. Don't worry. We have an expert next door. We can show it to Mighty when we group back up. Though that does remind me. I've been wondering how you can understand the language and writing we use in Amphoreus when you're from beyond the sky. Did Amphoreus have more dealings with worlds beyond the sky than we thought? But nothing like this was ever recorded in our historical materials. Maybe your arrival will overturn many things we thought we knew. It's a gadget that records your voice. Why don't you hold on to it? It makes a sound when you shake it. Should make for an interesting collectible. Give you something to show for your trip, in addition to the photos. Well, we've turned over. It's time to move on. Wait, what's that creature doing? It's trying to stop us. It killed its own comrade. They truly have no honor to speak of. The road ahead is blocked by the Iron Ball. Can you call upon Orynyx's miracle again?
Feeling lucky.
What did I tell you? I get especially lucky when I'm with you. Relax. If something should happen to you, I'll be sure to pass on your last words to Dan Heng, my friend. Don't worry, you'll be just fine.
Feeling lucky.
Take a look. Cut away the heart of strife. Open sesame. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
Bad. Something feels different about you already. But that's it! Nice work!
Time for resolution.
Ha! Open sesame.
No
More
dirty
great concern. Unite our goals. Expand your thinking. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
From the sound of things, we're about to lose if we don't step it up.
Feeling lucky.
Cut away the heart of strife. Expand your thinking.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Share good fortunes.
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
Careful. We're getting very close to the Blade of Fury. This is the center, all right. It's a sizable formation. My thoughts exactly. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos Arena. The path before us leads either to glory or to death. Of course, glory is ours.
Approaching now are the duo of gladiators whose names strike terror in all who hear them. The one, the only Dark Swordmaster, Kynan!
Countless, thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Expand your thinking. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Spend freely.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Ooh, what a savage hit! The baseballer shows no mercy to their enemies! Can you hear that? The crowd's roaring in approval!
Hopeless as ever.
No dirty tricks, alright?
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more. Let's seize this fine moment. Unite our goals.
Catch a dance?
Helpless as ever.
Hedge your bets.
Marvelous teamwork! These two gladiators!
These illusions of yours are seriously getting on my nerves.
Must also contend with the noise from outside the arena. How unfortunate!
Expand your thinking. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Share good fortunes.
All in!
Countless, thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking.
A little on all lives will be revealed. Clouds scattered.
No dirty tricks, alright?
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Is that their eyes?
Hedge your bets.
Dream vanished.
With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every opponent!
The glory they've been striving for has not come as anticipated.
How disappointing. No sign of the Titan at all. Is Nikador hiding somewhere?
They're most likely in the soul forging zone. The path is right behind you.
Thanks! What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with parasites.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition.
Shall we go? Well, it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead and capture it with the photo stone. So, that friend of yours, her name is March. March 7th. You think our name sounds strange. You guys mentioned her in the Vortex of Genesis earlier. You must really value your friendship with her to go through all this effort to document the journey for her. That's unfortunate. Honestly, seeing how you both look out for your friend has furthered my trust in you. A person's true character often comes to light in their friendships. Most of what my teacher taught me has slipped away, but this sentence is still vivid in my memory. Especially in these tumultuous times. Friends who you can trust completely are a rare and precious find. Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. The prophecy tablet might be able to unlock that closed gate.
A reward with no risk. I'll take it.
There! All done. Let's move on. According to Mighty, we need to go deeper into Castrum Kremnos. Maybe we can use the iron ball to smash through the roadblock. Hopefully it leads to Castrum Kremnos' treasure vault. But there's another exit here. I wonder where it leads. Choose any path you like. It's entirely up to you.
Locked path. That won't stop us.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table. A reward with no risk? I'll take it. Feeling lucky.
Take a look. Cut away the heart of strife. Open sesame.
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Unite our goals. Thus our fates become one.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. The foretold triumph draws nearer. A gentle texture and a fine craftsmanship.
Done! Go claim our rewards. No one else in Kremnos will have any use for them anyway. Fallen titan, soulless kin, and a desolate fortress. This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it.
We meet again. What's your count so far?
30.
That's not too far off. We still stand a chance.
I just remembered. We came across a slate with inscriptions in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. Could you help translate it?
Is it beyond your knowledge, amateur historian?
Sadly, yes. You are my only hope now.
You just keep having fun. I've got better things to do.
Huh, there's another mural up ahead. Want to take a closer look? Looks like they're crafting a body. No wonder Cast...
How did you beat us here again? But there are still plenty of enemies around. What's wrong? Already tired?
I gave you two this final chance on purpose. If you're not interested, fine.
Well, how generous of you. This is the stockpiling zone. We must be getting close to Nikador.
That's right. But by the time you arrive, he might already have fallen by my hand.
Then we must act quickly. We can't let you die right before our eyes, can we? We'll be meeting up with Mighty soon. Want to clean up this area and increase our trophy count? Victory or defeat. It all comes down to this. Path is cut off, but how did he get through? Oh, did he set up this roadblock on purpose? Hold your horses! We're not exactly immortal here. Enough joking. Let's look around. This might come in handy. A stone table for the hand of Zagreus. Let's use it to fill the crack in the path. Simply put, Zagreus is the titan of trickery. Thievery, deception, and betrayal. These unsavory acts are all tied to them. That titan has fallen. But they left bewitching hands scattered all over the world. Now people use these giant hands to move things around. And, well, to steal things, too. I don't normally approve of this, but given the circumstances... We need to find a solution to mend the broken path. Flawless work! Great job!
The 10-to-1 payout? Music to my ears. Feeling lucky.
Cut away the heart of strife. Expand your gaze. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
The foretold triumph draws nearer. time for resolution. Ha!
Expand your thinking.
No dirty tricks, alright. All in. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Unite our goals. Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
As if victory were ever in doubt. Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
Cut away the heart of strife.
This time, let us dance once more.
Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Share good fortunes.
All lives shall be revealed.
No dirty tricks, alright. Spend freely.
Open sesame.
Catch a dance?
Clouds scattered.
It's on me. Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. Dream vanished.
Happenstance and surprise, both laced with beauty. Cut away the heart of strife.
Let us dance once more. Expand your thinking. Unite our goals. Open sesame.
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
So many stones here. I wonder how many war machines can be built with all this. But after today, we'll be slumbering here forever.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Catch to dance? Thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Spend freely.
The foretold triumph draws nearer. Cut away the heart of strife.
Open sesame.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Share good fortunes.
It's on me.
Expand your thinking.
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
Look, someone's getting impatient.
You took your sweet time.
Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along the way.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
Haha! Looks like we won!
Well, I'm a man of my word. You can deliver the final blow.
Wait. On second thought, the stakes seem a bit too high. Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. Let's change the stakes. You can just share half your spoils with us. As for Nikador, we can take them down together.
The real question is if we can pull it off. Well, here's your spoils.
They're right up ahead then?
There's just a faint scent, but I'm certain they're here. We're about to cross paths with Strife.
Wow! Look at this big guy!
Show some respect. This is Chrysius Leo, not some rumor-spouting gossip monger. Chrysius Leo was the top advisor in Castrum Kremnos, whose wise counsel helped my tribe win many battles and thwarts numerous schemes. Sadly, he has lost his voice now. If only the Chrysos heirs could benefit from his wisdom.
Mighty Moss. Crown Prince?
Leo, after all these years, you're still awake.
Mighty Moss. I could never forget your voice. I've been waiting for this moment all along.
Please, teacher, share your wise counsel with me.
Crown Prince Castrum Kremnos has lost everything. Its people, traditions, and most importantly, its glory.
To survive, our people have migrated, and our traditions have faded with time. But glory, even though it has vanished into the mist and its walls have crumbled, Castrum Kremnos has never forsaken the glory of its warriors. Why say otherwise?
Our god has completely lost their sanity. no longer a revered symbol of war. They have fallen and are now plotting an evil scheme. I urge you, mighty boss, to put an end to their endless suffering.
Teacher? Answer me! As your crown prince, I command you!
Mighty, let him rest. He must be exhausted.
Perhaps those were just the delirious words of a dying lion. I shouldn't overthink it. Let's keep going.
Hold on. This is the slate that I mentioned earlier. We couldn't decipher it. Maybe it's connected to the scheme the old lion mentioned.
Hand it to me. No. Nikidor would never.
That explains the surprise attack on Akama. I didn't think that the Mad Titan could have orchestrated it.
Akama is on the brink of destruction. Someone needs to go back and rescue them.
No. We need to press on and finish our mission.
Are you blinded by glory? As I said before, victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
We're just one step away from Nikidor. Defeat the source of the evil and the threat will vanish on its own. Just like that decisive strike, there is no turning back for us. Nikidor could drive Akama to the brink of... We can do the same to them. Besides, I have faith in Aglaya and Tribi. With two demigods and our allies watching over Akama, they should be more than capable of protecting the Holy City.
All right. I'll trust your judgment this time, Nikidor. Has your divine body truly been hollowed out by the hands of madness? Have you completely forsaken your dignity as a warrior? Sweltering heat. The Titan's wrath has set the air ablaze.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table. A 10-to-1 payout? Music to my ears.
getting even hotter. Is this place still in use?
After we pass through here, we'll reach the soul forging zone.
The heat is unbearable. And all these thoughts are echoing in my head. On second thought, this could very well be where we meet our end. Right?
Be careful. Your thoughts are being corrupted by strife.
You're right. It was my decision to keep pushing forward. And with her here, we're sure to complete our mission and return safely, just like the path ahead. Even though it's completely dilapidated, it will still lead us to our final destination.
Let me smash it.
Hold your horses. Don't waste your energy here. Use your head. Looks like we'll need to use the hand again.
Away the heart of strife. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Open sesame.
The foretold triumph draws nearer. Reshape fate. Being direct is always preferable.
Thus our fates become one.
All lives will be revealed.
Expand your thinking. Unite our goals.
At a cost.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
An enemy!
Put your sword away. It seems to still be rational. We might be able to get some clues from it.
Payout? Music to my ears.
All hail Nikador, my masked immortal soul of war. Ever
Titankin, let me ask you this. Is Castrum Kremnos planning to destroy Akama? There aren't any other options.
All hail Nikador, my master and guide. Immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
It is indeed rational, but just barely.
Immortal soul of war. Let's keep going. There might be other Titankin nearby we can talk to.
Aren't you going to take care of it?
If you see it as a threat, go ahead. I have no reason to do it.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it. This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Sculpt an indestructible body with steel that never rusts. The all-powerful Nikador, ruler of all lands.
An indestructible body. The Nikador that attacked Akima was only a double. Considering what the Titankin said, could there be more of them in Castrum Kremnos?
By the end of the war, Nikedor had succumbed to madness, and their divine power dwindled. Now the Titan's remaining strength is less than 1/10 of what it once was. Creating doubles for themselves might have stabilized their power, but instead of a glorious death, they chose to drag out their miserable existence. How tragic.
They seem to have forfeited all their dignity as a warrior. Leading your people away from here was the right choice, Mighty.
There's no need to glorify my choice, Deliverer. It was just a self-imposed exile that cost me my pride. But if the Titankind's words are true, going up against Nikedor is destined to be a bitter fight.
Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area yourself.
You talk too much.
Did I ever tell you the Chrysos heirs are all endowed with unique powers? Legend has it that Mighty, the invincible Crown Prince of Kremnos, has a talent for defying death.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Martyrs, consecrate your souls of war for the lance of fury. You shall become Nikedor's blade. You shall be the timber to nourish the core flame.
Reduce the decayed world to ashes with nefarious schemes.
They've been twisted by madness, just like Castrum Kremnos. They remember how to kill, but they've forgotten why.
I've always believed that killing with blades isn't any nobler than killing with subterfuge. Aside from one's mission and survival, no other reason can justify violence.
That's where we differ.
But deep down, you don't really agree with that, do you?
Martyrs.
Was it facing us the whole time?
Ready your arms.
For the lance of fury, consecrate your souls of war.
Catadons? Ha! Open sesame. Of no great concern. Let us dance once more.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Unite our goals.
Watch your head.
Expand your thinking. Dream vanished.
All in.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Thus our fates become one. All lives should be revealed.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
This time. Cloud scattered. Expand your thinking.
Time for resolution.
Ha! It's on me.
Share good fortunes. Let us dance once more.
I've given up on figuring out the logic of these minions. They're just pure chaos.
No matter. You and I will soon bring this madness to a close. Are you ready, Deliverer?
Always. Bearing the core flame of strife has been my deep-seated desire. We're so close to the fall of a Titan. It feels unreal.
Don't think of them as a god. It's just you, me, and them. Warriors in a fight to the death.
Oppressive feeling from earlier. It's back. Do you feel it? But that bluster is no longer pure. It's mingled with...
Remember, you insisted that we come here. Now, show us that cursed resolve.
But how can I pretend that this is just an ordinary battle? My mission and purpose all depend on this. Can you forget the suffering of your people and your corroded homeland?
Never. But I've learned a method you probably wouldn't understand. All that anger and regret I feel right now. I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon for my use. It has a simple name. Intent to kill.
You really are a beast. But right now, perhaps it's best for us to submit to the beasts inside.
Corrupted God! Face me and meet your doom! I am a son of Kremnos, and a Chrysos heir of the prophecy. And I now offer you the fairest deal. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for your glorious death!
Mighty, I may not be able to fight like you,
but I will do battle in my own way and bring down this god!
No dirty trick.
All in. Too much commotion for my taste. Time for resolution.
I don't have time for open sesame.
Spend freely.
No holding back. Unite our goals.
Watch your head.
Is that fear I sense?
Ha! Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Hedge your bets. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Countless thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Have we met clouds scattered?
No dirty trick. All in.
All lies shall be revealed.
Open sesame. It's fine.
Watch your head.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
A little honesty would so fragile, like a wisp of silk.
No holding back, dream vanished. Never seen perfection, but expand your thinking. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Stop hiding behind those pathetic doubles! We'll crush you!
Time for resolution.
Share good fortunes. Expand your thinking.
Sure, I'll play along.
Countless thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Watch your head.
Finally ready to reveal your true self, Titan? Feel the wrath of humanity, corrupted god!
Open sesame.
Have we met? Clouds scattered.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
All lies shall be revealed.
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Watch your head.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Sure, I'll play along.
Catadons? Ha! No holding back.
Dream vanished. Never seen perfection, but open sesame.
All in. No dirty tricks of the dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
A little honesty would...
Doja! Chaos!
All in.
No great concern.
Expand your thinking.
Have we met?
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Ha! Countless thus our fates become one.
It's on me. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Is that their eyes so fragile? Like...
You're already near their end! Shatter the armor of strife! Strip away the core blade!
No dirty. All in.
A little honesty would do us good. Find still all lies to be revealed.
Unite our goals.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Watch your head.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more. I don't have time for game.
Immortal wretch. How amusing.
The souls of war are amassing in the skies above Kremnos, surging toward the Blade of Fury! They have no intention of winning the fight. Instead, they're using death after death to temper their blade. Even with 100 deaths, they've resolved to pierce through Kefali's body!
All their honor is gone. How did the god of our tribe fall so low? Deliverer, here is your moment. I'll hold him off here and keep him from wielding the Blade of Fury. You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too. Friend, please.
Get lost! Do you have to make me say this? I must stay here. Not for Akima's safety, but to settle the score with my god. Even if immortality is a curse, it shouldn't be used so despicably. Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Finally, some peace. You and I, two warriors rejected by death. Is there any contest more fair than this? Come forth! The king who has never claimed his throne against the god who has fallen from grace. How perfectly matched we are! Let's battle till the world's final breath.
We're back.
Tired and dizzy. Will they be okay?
He'll be fine. Midamos is the fiercest warrior I know. Something Mighty was born with. A blessing and a curse. The true mark of a Chrysos heir. Go get some rest, Rianne. We might need your help again before you know it.
Okay. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourselves, too.
Let's go. It's a race against time. We have to find Aglaya right away.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
Oh, the taste of Celeste. The sea. The sea is right here.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Why not make the most of it with a game?
They're back.
Aglaya! Wait, where's Treeby?
She began making the necessary preparations the moment we got your message.
The city's citizens are enjoying themselves like it's any other day. Do you not see this as a crisis?
Arkema would be in constant turmoil if we were to raise the alert each time danger befell us. Silently eliminating threats and sparing them from living under the shadow of fear? That is the duty of the Chrysos heirs.
I don't see things that way, but now's not the time for arguments. The Blade of Fury has its aim trained on Kefali's heart. We need to stop the Mad Titan, or the entirety of the Holy City could be reduced to ash. But Nikedor has crafted an indestructible body for himself. One that can't be entirely destroyed. Mighty is buying us time. We need to cherish every second he's fought for.
You're willing yourself to stay calm, Finan. That's commendable progress. Castrum Kremnos has been shrouded in the fog far too long, leaving us unable to discover the mystery behind Nikedor's undying body. We can only hope to learn the truth from one Titan.
You mean...
Lord Finan, I will join you in the audience with Orynyx. Let's hope they can restore the visions of the past and reveal the truth behind Nikedor's defiance of death.
You have no clue either, Miss Casterus?
Strife and death used to be inseparable. Nikedor valued honor in their glory days, so they would never have betrayed them, but their pact was broken when Nikedor descended into madness. From what we know so far, in the pursuit of an immortal body, Nikedor betrayed death.
There's one other thing. We found a slate in Kremnos that mentioned an infiltration.
Don't worry about that. Treeby and I will do our best to protect the people of our holy city. Focus on getting to Orynyx and using whatever means possible to learn the Mad Titan's secrets. Treeby is waiting for you outside the city. Go with her to...
label us enlightened.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
There seems to be a new show.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Treeby, we're ready to set off.
Okay, we've been updated on what has happened. Let us send you into the abyss this time.
Are you sure? It's always been Trian doing this.
The 2 trips to and from Castrum Kremnos have completely drained Trian. She'll need some time to recover. We can handle this, Snowy. This is as much for Dee as it is for everyone else.
High Priest Treeby, do you have any suggestions on how we can get Orynyx to respond to us later?
Sorry. We wish we could help, Cass. But Orynyx has never been a Titan to chat or interact with humans.
I suppose. We'll have to rely on ourselves then.
It's one thing to use their powers and another to be aligned with us in war. If that Titan refuses to be on our side, we'll have to resort to a fight.
Orynyx isn't an evil Titan at heart. Let us hope things won't reach that point. Time is of the essence, everyone. We should get going. This is it! The Century Gate can only take you this far. Although the Temple of the Three Fates has been abandoned for a long time, The magical barriers woven by the priest still linger around it.
We understand. Thank you, Tribi.
We have to go back to Akama to help Aglaya. Here, keep this with you. This token is proof of Ayana's priest. Hold it up, take care, alright? May Kefali light your path forward.
Important decisions will be waiting for us every step of the way. The Temple of the Three Fates is behind the Gate of Infinity, and Orynyx is at the very heart of this temple. We're going to have to find Orynyx and convince them to help us in our battle.
May everything go well for us.
It is. The world seems to have plummeted to its end in the blink of an eye.
I believe that was the Titan speaking. I have to listen closely to what they are saying. Devious and repulsive humans.
Miss Castoris can understand the Titan's words. That's exactly why we need her on this trip.
Cease your efforts, and let yourself be swallowed by the confusion of time and space.
Orynyx is turning us away. It seems like we've hit an obstacle on the very first step.
Could the Titan have created this chaotic scene we see in these ruins as a barrier to hinder us?
We'll overcome any obstacle, no matter what they throw at us. Tribi gave us a demonstration when we had to pass through here the last time. It's up to us to recreate these miracles now.
Curse you mortals. Curse your pride and your merciless ways. Orynyx is saying, who are you to—
Are we actually forcing the Titans to do our bidding with these miracles? We can't afford to stop and think about that right now.
Oh, bigger the risk.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Unite our goals. Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Open sesame.
It's on me. Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Dream vanished. All lies shall be revealed. Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. What a crumb. Catadons. Ha!
Happenstance and surprise, both laced with beauty.
cosmos. Coordinados.
Perhaps.
There! Look! An inverse time dimension is reflected. Let's summon another miracle. Great. Should be smooth sailing from here.
The distorted time and space is likely a reflection of Orynyx's own twisted struggles. The gate of infinity, but the Titan has long fallen.
Brute force isn't... But that doesn't mean Treebe... Let's go. With Treebe's token, we should be able to go...
Please pardon me. Words this vile should not be relayed.
It's not going to be easy getting Orynyx's help.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
This temple has been forsaken for so long that we have no way of telling what dangers...
Venture no closer. Keep out. You won't find anything you desire here.
Is that you, Orynyx? Forgive me. But if you refuse to help us, then
School. You are not welcome here. You'll never pass my challenge.
Challenge? Great. At least they're willing to speak to us now. Even if they're only... Push onward, my friends. What?
This place isn't as I knew it.
Scales of justice. It's my first time seeing it in its full glory.
Talantin, the second of the three Titans, Talantin surrendered their core flame. Though the Chrysos heir taking over their legacy is...
At least the laws that govern our world are still in. Neither of these are paths we can take. And the exit has been concealed from us. The Tome of Miracles.
hurts. It hurts.
Does performing a miracle really subject them?
No. You cannot. You must not come any closer. The scales are as much an entrance as they are a challenge.
The scales. Are they expecting us to balance it?
I believe so.
Are you alright, Miss Castret?
I'm fine.
Being able to understand the Titan's words is as much an affliction as it is a gift. There's an abandoned hand of Zagreus here. Let's use it.
What do you mean, Mr. Dunham? Oryx, based on my understanding, isn't the kind that resorts to brutality.
This...
Onyx, we completed...
No. Another challenge must deter.
Are they just stalling for time? We don't have the time for games.
Weights in the left weighing pan represent the find something that weighs more. Find something that has more. They seem somewhat fickle, much like
something that has more weight than the fate of the world. That's a... Look, behind that gate. Isn't that the exact same type of weight? If we can use it to balance the scales and...
obtuse.
They really know how to get...
Perhaps the miracle orbs can illuminate the way forward.
There, a prophecy tablet. It could be the key to unlocking the way. Everything's going well. There are also stone platforms for the Hand of Zagreus. Worked! Now the scales have once again been balanced.
Futile attempts. Give up. Give up.
We've played along with you for long enough. It's time you admitted defeat, Oryx.
Let's go and complete their challenge.
Find something that has more weight than the fate of the world. You think that you've won? Arrogant. Foolish.
Titan, are you still trying to hold out? We just have to make the weighing pan on this side drop. Let's think about it. It shouldn't be that difficult.